Every night at 3:07 a.m., it starts with a knock, just one, soft, slow, almost polite, talk. At first, Daniel thought he was dreaming. He lived alone, in a quiet apartment building, and 3:07 a.m. wasn't exactly a normal time for visitors. But the knock kept coming. Not every night, just most nights. Always at the exact same time. The first time he heard it, he got up half asleep, opened the door, and found nothing. No footsteps, no shadows, no one running away. Just cold air filling the hallway. He laughed it off. Maybe someone played a prank. Maybe he imagined it. But the next night, at exactly 3:07 a.m., it happened again. Talk. This time he didn't open the door. He froze under his blanket, listening. His apartment suddenly felt too quiet. So quiet he could hear his own heartbeat. After a minute, silence returned, and he eventually fell asleep again. But the third night, it didn't stop at one knock. It knocked 3 times. Talk, talk, talk. Slow, spaced out, like whoever or whatever was outside was waiting, listening, watching. Daniel gathered the courage to speak. "Who's there?" Silence. He waited. Then he heard something new, a whisper right at the bottom of the door. "Let me in." His entire body turned cold. He jumped back, heart racing. The whisper wasn't loud, just barely enough for him to hear. But the voice, it didn't sound human. It was too thin, too breathy, too close. He didn't sleep that night. The next morning, he went to the building manager. "Someone is knocking on my door every night," he said. At 3:07 a.m., the manager frowned. "That's impossible." "Why?" Daniel asked. "Because your floor doesn't have anyone else living on it." Daniel stared at him, confused. The manager continued, "Those 2 apartments next to you? Empty. No one's rented them for months." Daniel tried to argue, but the manager shut him down. "Maybe you're stressed. Maybe you're hearing things. But I promise you, no one is knocking." Daniel left feeling frustrated. He wasn't imagining it. He knew he heard it. That night, he sat on the couch waiting for 3:07 a.m. He didn't plan to open the door just to see if the knock happened while he was awake. The clock turned 3:07, and exactly on time. Talk. Daniel jumped. It was real, not a dream. But this time, something else happened. The lights flickered, the temperature dropped, and the knock came again, louder. Talk. He slowly walked toward the door. His hand trembled as he reached for the peephole. He took a deep breath and looked. At first, he saw nothing, just the dark hallway. But then, something moved. A figure stood directly below the peephole, face too close for him to see. Just the top of its head, greasy, black hair, like it was staring up at him from an impossible angle. Then, it smiled, not with its mouth, but with its voice. "I know you're watching." Daniel stumbled away from the door in terror. The thing outside began scratching the wood, slow, dragging, like nails carving into the surface. Skr, skr, skr. He covered his ears, shaking. After a few minutes, it stopped. The silence returned. But Daniel couldn't breathe normally again. He knew this thing wasn't going away. The next day, he called a friend, Maya, who believed in paranormal things. He told her everything. "Whatever it is," Maya said, "it's not trying to get in randomly. It's following a pattern. Same time, same knock, same place. That means it's trying to get your attention." "Why me?" Daniel whispered. "Because you opened the door the first night," she said. "You invited it." Daniel's stomach dropped. That night, Maya came over to help him stay awake. They set cameras facing the door. They turned off all lights and waited. 3:06 a.m. The apartment felt colder than usual. 3:07 a.m. The air shifted, then knock. This time the knock was heavier, more desperate. Maya grabbed Daniel's arm. "Don't move," she whispered. The camera recorded everything. Knock, knock, knock. Then the whisper came again. Let me in. Maya covered her mouth, trembling. The thing scratched the door again. The wood bent inward, like something was pushing from the other side. Suddenly, the camera light flickered. The screen glitched. The hallway outside went completely dark. And then they heard it, not outside the door, inside the apartment. A breath, right behind them. Slow, cold, crawling down their necks. Maya turned around slowly, eyes wide with terror. Daniel followed her gaze. In the corner of the room, something stood, tall, thin, bent forward like its bones were broken. Its face was pale and stretched too long, with a smile carved across it. Black hollow eyes stared at them, and dripping hair hung over its shoulders. Daniel couldn't scream, neither could Maya. The creature tilted its head, then whispered again, but this time, directly into their minds. You should have opened the door. The lights burst. Everything went black. The next morning, neighbors complained of strange noises. The manager opened Daniel's apartment. It was empty. No furniture, no cameras, no Daniel, no Maya. Just one thing left on the floor. A piece of ripped paper. On it, written in shaky handwriting. Don't open the door at 3:07 a.m. Don't answer the knock. It doesn't leave. And from that night on, every apartment in the building started hearing a knock. Always at the same time. Always at 3:07 a.m.